Alright, so, what's going on, everyone? I am Unsub223. I recently started coin hunting about 2-3 weeks ago, and I wasn't finding a lot at first, and then as soon as I picked up a coin microscope, I was able to actually see quite a few things that I was not able to see with the naked eye. It really kind of pushed me to the direction of, well, essentially money is still money, so if there's nothing valuable about it, you can still turn it back in. But to a lot of people, there is a lot more value in coins than what you would believe. So I kind of found myself doing a little bit of coin hunting over the past couple of weeks. So I've been to my bank probably about 3 times a week for the past month, and they have not been nice about giving me any rolls of coins. So it's kind of a little bit of a shame. I'm just gonna kind of go through real quick. As the title suggests, I am looking for key dates. Pretty much 92, 95, anywhere from 98 to 2000, as well as earlier coins and such. I did have a pretty generous family member drop off a lovely bag of coins to me, and after weighing it, it was actually 9.2 pounds of pennies. So it came out to be just around that's gonna bug me. I don't know about you guys, but we could fix that. There we go. Alright. So it did come out to be just around, I think, like 16 something, $17. So that was definitely pretty nice of him. He knows that I've been bugging the banks, and they've been really, really kind of strict in my area about giving coins out. And then fortunately enough, I was able to pick up a couple of rolls. So right now I'm just gonna kind of go through them generally fast, or try to anyway. And we'll see what exactly we could do. Now, some stuff like this 97, there's like a lot of things you can kind of look for on these, like in the back with the pillars, extra columns and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go through and look for everything right this second, but I will generally take another look afterwards, and just kind of see what we have. Now, I do have a nice pile of coins right next to me, which I actually do want to, I kind of want to get some people's opinions on. But we will get to those afterwards. As of right now, we're just going to kind of go through. I have 6 rolls, and if you can't tell already, I'm not the fastest person going through these. It's not really about speed, it's kind of about making sure you get everything. So that does kind of... See, now this... I think that's a large date. I think it's the one that's extra curvy is the small date. That thing's really bad condition. Now, these rolls that I'm opening are from my bank. They are bank sealed rolls. That one's got a little bit more of a curve to it, but it still looks too straight. I'd still say that's a large date. Did we check the back of that? Alright, so out of everything I've been through within the past 24 hours, Everybody knows some of the magical coins you're always on the lookout for. In particular, like 1943 pennies. Um, those are real money makers if you're looking to basically strike it rich quick. So we got a 97. This one actually looks a little bit broad struck. Um, that's me holding it perfectly flush with the camera. So the rim is pretty much gone on this bottom side towards the date. With that, a lot of the time, I do notice that it will mess with the lettering on one side or another. I'm not seeing anything in particular here. I can get a lot closer with the microscope, and I will do that if I do come across a coin that I really... Man, some of these 2021s... I mean, some of them are known to have quite a few errors already, but for new coins, they, generally shiny. Oh. I think we've got our first error. It's kind of looking like a little bit of a dye chip right there on the top of the shield. Yeah, I would definitely say it's like a little dye chip. Some things I might not classify correctly. If there is something I'm calling that is not what I say it is, it's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna put this one aside just because of that dye chip. Now I have heard of quite a few errors on the 2020s, particularly like the toupee, the cracked skull, as well as I believe there was one with a die break. What do we got? 78. Not bad. Looks a little bit off center, but I'm not seeing anything too crazy about it. So, anybody in here a coin hunter and or coin collector? Me personally, I do have somewhat of a collection started. That's not necessarily due to the fact that I want it. It's more due to the fact of me just getting my hands on all the coins I can to search through what I can. And thanks to people like Numismatics, Blue Ridge Silverhound, there's quite a few people that I follow on YouTube pretty much daily. And I can't get enough sometimes. What is this? A 93? I can't get enough of information sometimes just from, YouTube videos, content that people push out and stuff like that. What do we got? 2020D. Super shiny. Not seeing any type of toupee, double lettering, nothing like that. It's got some luster there. Excuse me. All right, 96. Now I feel like my light could be slightly adjusted. There we go. I mean, I like the glare. The glare kind of makes it a little bit easier to see some stuff sometimes, but from time to time it does kind of pretty much wash out the picture. It kind of makes it almost impossible to actually see what you're trying to find. So as I said, anybody joining, I'm gonna try to go through. I'm like halfway through the first roll. I'm not very quick. We'll try to speed it up a little bit though. That way this video does not take forever, essentially. But I definitely have some coins, so I think the way I'm going to do this is just so that way I can kind of try to get some input, possibly. What do we got right there? Can't tell if that's just kind of just looks like some faded color, like a water spot almost on the coin. If you could see where I was referring to, it's inside of the O. Yeah, I don't think it's a die chip. So yeah, I am gonna try to get through things rather quickly, but in between each roll, after I finish roll, I'm going to show one of the coins that I've already kind of found and gone through and looked through, and something, some coins that I would kind of like some opinions on if possible. See, that one looks a little funky. Top of the S. Is that just another spot? Yeah. Okay, it's just like another water spot or something. I mean, I won't lie. My coin microscope has definitely came in super handy. There's a lot of things I would have missed already for not having it. But you really, I mean, if you're gonna spend the money, make sure you get yourself like a good one. I kind of planned on getting myself two. The one I'm using right now, this one actually is portable. It's Wi-Fi, so I can connect it to my phone if I'm out somewhere, out on business, working, and I come across something I really want to take a quick look at, I can go ahead and do that. And that was the basis behind that purchase. But I do need a good quality USB coin microscope, preferably without breaking the bank. But we all know how that is. Something a little funny about the front of that too. I think it's just one we're going to toss to the side. I'll take a closer look at later. 2011. A lot of these are definitely not in any type of mint state grade. I think out of all the ones I've been through already, maybe like one would score like, above a 50, 55, get into that like 60, 65 type range. So out of my my first roll, because I had 7 initially, that's all my bank would let me purchase. Out of my first roll, I actually did come across something really cool. It was a 1920. I'll show you guys that because it's right on the side of me right now. But that is not going to be my showcase coin for after this roll. I will actually go ahead and open them too, because a lot of these coins, if I do find a pretty significant error, something that I do believe somebody else might, you know, be willing to purchase something, they might want for their collection. I do list all these pretty much on eBay. Um, if I do find it interesting enough or, you know, intricate enough, nice enough to possibly go in someone's collection. Like this one, just offhand, looking at it, bare naked eye, it's not bad. Once you get under the microscope, it's still got a couple little blemishes right there under the word Liberty. So I mean, this really wouldn't be anything for anybody's set. It's tough to tell right there. I mean, it could just be a spot. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a little bubble right there. It's definitely a little bit of bubbling. I get, this is classified as a dye chip, I guess you would call it. To me, I call it like, extra dye. It's like a blob. There we go. We can kind of see it good right there. That's probably the best way I can kind of showcase it. So it's right there, right at the top of the shield, above the left side. I mean, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to really write home about, as some people would say. But I mean, pretty interesting, pretty clean coin, 2020. I could easily see somebody, wanting this coin for, nothing huge, but a couple bucks even. A lot of people don't think about it like the return on it. They're like, oh, well, it's not that much. It's like, yeah, well, it was a penny. Or it was a dime. What is this? A 2000? Alright, so with 2000s, you're looking for the wide AM. I just know that, like, pretty much right offhand. This is not a wide AM. Nothing really particular going on with that. Just kind of glancing through, I'm not really seeing anything super old out of this first roll. This was like the oldest one out of like the last 6 or 7 coins in here. So it'll drop at the bottom of that 7. Slightly broad stroke as well. I always personally like the broad stroke coins, just because it pretty much always does something. It's a cause that always has an effect, and whether it's on the same side or the reverse side, there's usually something always there. I'm gonna check that one after. This is a horrible. I don't even think I'll be able to find a date on it. Oh yeah, it's a 2015 half-eaten Liberty NG, half a O, half a D, Trut. Oh, good. Back of the coin just looks just delightfully tasty. Alright. We got 9 left, and then we'll get to one of my showcase pieces. Front of that L looks a little funny. Huh. Well, that is interesting. It's almost like half the L broke off, but you could still see Well, you can actually see it in a couple letters, like the R on the right side of the top of the T. Huh. Take a good close look at the back. Nothing in particular. Nothing crazy, which is unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, nothing super interesting out of this roll. 84. What do we got? 82. And that is a large date. Once again, Liberty looking a little strange there. Like the top of the R peeled off. I was gonna say, the way it looked to me, it looked like it had like a little bit of a rotation at first, but no, it doesn't. It does not. What is this? Beat. Broad struck and beat. Doo-doo. You know, my worst fear is finding like a really valuable coin. Like, you know, something with like a really, well, judging, you know, at the quality coming out of a lot of these rolls lately, I would have to say you would just hope that it's a era or a really special variety people like and want, because I do not think it's going to be any quality coming out of here. It's a close AM 93. That's nothing. We got 79. 79, nothing. 2020. No toupee hairpiece. No double ear. Letters look good. Not broad struck. Not seeing no extra die on the top of the shield, nor the bottom of the shield. Excuse me. There we go. What are we on to now? 2004. Almost has that little toupee effect, but it don't. Alright, and the last one in this roll is a beat up 78 with a faded L. That G looks a little funny, but I'm gonna just chalk it up to I ain't even gonna. Alright, so that was the first roll. As I said, I do have 6 more rolls, and I mean, judging by the ends of them, I mean, there's nothing super new, and they are bank sealed, so that is a good thing. I can always hope for the best, you know. Alright. On to a show piece. Let's see. I've got quite a few here, which I do want to go through. But obviously, you know, I might not be able to do all of them at once. Alright, so we will go with this first one. Okay. Now, I marked a lot of these the first day or two I started. So if you could see, I think I put a 94 DDR plus off struck. I can remember kind of offhand that that I put the plus on there because this had some really nice doubling on the back of it, and that was the reason for that. So aside from the quality of this one, it's actually a pretty, in good shape 94. Front looks pretty good. Letters are all straight. Now, try to focus in here. It sucks because I usually have my microscope a little bit higher, and I'm usually on my desk, but I'm not on my desk today. I have the side piece, the side table, so we'll try to do it as best we can. Alright, so I forget where it is on this. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a little bit bottom of the, okay, the N, the E, the C, the E. I don't know why I put a plus for this coin. Oh, bottom of the O, bottom of the N. Oh, okay. I put the plus because this has got like a beehive on it. You see it right there on the left side, right towards the N. Now, I've seen the beehives before. It's not a very big one, but it is a beehive. And that's why I put that down for this coin. So all in all, it's just a really nice shape. There is doubling on these letters as well. It's just going to be a little bit difficult to see. Okay. Now you can see the side of the A doesn't really come through that much in America. So yeah, I think it was just a few letters, and mainly because it's broad stroke, that's the reason I believe that the letters get that little bit of doubling. So difficult sometimes. But yeah, that's why I put the plus on this one, because this one's got a little beehive on it. And, I mean, I'll zoom out so you guys can kind of see the overall quality of it. It's actually a pretty penny, if you ask me. Excuse me. Can we get a little clarity in here? Ah, thank you. A little less light. That way we're not killing it. There we go. Now I can kind of show the overall quality of this penny. This is actually a really nice looking penny. And that little beehive was kind of like the first thing I noticed right off the rip. You can kind of just see it. And then the bottom of the 1 cent, pretty much all the letters. There's a little something going on in there. So yeah, just slightly broad stroke, but yet beautiful, beautiful looking coin. I wouldn't even really go for like a DDR as much now that I look at it a second time, my third week into this. I really wouldn't go for the DDR. I would probably go more for the beehive. And that would be my main selling point behind this coin, would be the beehive. Just for the simple fact of I wouldn't want to really upset anyone if they went and bought this coin from me and then they went and got it graded and could not get that DDR certification on it. Alright, so I don't want to lose this. This is going back towards my little holster right here. And that one's going to go off to the side. I did mention as well, I don't know if you guys could see it behind me. I kind of hope not. There's a giant pile of pennies on my floor. And that's 10 pounds of pennies I got from a friend today. I was ecstatic when I was pulling 41s, 42s, 44s, 45s, and 46s out of the bag, and I'm like, please just give me that one magic one right in between. Give me a 43. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But we will take a look. As I said, this is gonna kind of be like a showcase and or show and tell. Excuse me. So we've got a 1944S. Not the greatest condition, as you could tell. Once I kind of get that glare gone, you can kind of see the actual color of the coin. It's kind of got that dingy bronze. Where's my scale actually? I kind of want to see, because I know some of these right around this year do have a lot of transitional errors, so it does kind of make me wonder. Can we get that? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's horrible. All you get is the reflection from the microscope in the microscope, and yeah, it's not great. But we could see 00. There we go. Alright. 3.1. I'm pretty sure that's standard for wheat penny. I do have a different 1944 right here, which is just the regular 44, not the 44S. All of these I will be taking a closer look at pretty much off camera afterwards. But yeah, that one's a 3.1 too. So, and I mean, since I am going to show these, I might as well show the back, not be a jerk about it, And considering I got doubles of these today, some of them might not actually get sold. Like this 44, I'm not big into collecting. I'm more big into selling. So this 44, if I did want to keep one, I guess I would keep this one just so it's part of my collection. I could say I have it, it's there. But I would probably sell the other one, the better looking one. And, even though it might only be a couple of bucks at one point in time, a couple people bid on it, couple people go down for it, and, it's could go anywhere from $2 to $9, and then for all you know, there could be that one guy that decides to check eBay today and he needs a 1944S, and you know what? He's willing to outbid anybody else to get that coin. Sorry that I keep looking up here when my camera's actually down here. I moved it for the stream. oh, oh. Oh, we just lost one. We just lost one. Hopefully it wasn't ooh. We got a wheat penny right off the rip. Right in the start. Could only hope. 46. Not great. Not horrible. I think this is my third one today. It's actually got a pretty nice, strong back impression. Makes me wonder about the one I dropped now. The one that kind of just rolled somewhere. Probably wasn't worth getting. What do we got? 2001. Yeah. Alright. 86. This one's got like a little bit of a crush to it. Like the rim was like impressed twice. You can actually see like the thickness here versus the thick. Where's my multimeter? I kind of want to see now how much this is crushed. Yeah, about that. I guess we're not gonna do that right now because I don't know where my multimeter is. I kind of want to check this afterwards though, just because it is. I mean, it's crushed enough to the point where I noticed it. Huh. All in all, pretty clean looking, gotta say. It's an 86. You know how hard it is to not cherry pick through it and just go coin by coin. 69D. Now it's the 69S that is the double die that's most popular. You know, that one's like right up there with the 1955 double die. I'm pretty sure that's just a little splot, like almost like a dried water droplet on the D. It's not a RPM. Looks like a little bit of strike through grease kind of evaded the E, S, and part of the O up at the top. All in all, not a bad looking coin though. Nothing super special about it. 2010. And this light. This light is horrible. It's either like all or nothing. $2009. Wonder if this is one of the special reverses. Oh shoot, I don't have this one. Okay, I won't lie. Out of all the change that I do have, these 2009 pennies are pretty much one of the only thing that I can't even say collect. It's just that I just want all four of them. so I can collect them. This will not be hitting the market. Yeah. I think that one's a keeper. We have a keeper. And a Canadian. 83. The amount of Canadian cents I found today. This one's got those, like those flat edges. Like, kind of like an octagonal shape. That'll be the fourth one I found like that today. What are we looking at? 2017 P. Nothing special. Nothing special. Alright, so if the stream ends abruptly, let's just assume I did not find a very high-end coin and start driving to go get it authenticated. Let's just assume that that I fell asleep. Has that always been there? What is this, a 2004? We got a 2007 right here. Okay, alright. I was looking at that, like, lump in the back of his head, and personally, it was just something I never really noticed until now, and it stood out. And this light is washing me away. I cannot take it. That actually might be a little something. A little something something right there by the A. Or it could just be my shit eyes. 'Cause that is not what... That's not what it looks like. It looks like nothing now. Sometimes my eyes be playing tricks on me. Do 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 do. So, any of the key dates, you know, you guys personally look out for? When you are coin roll hunting? I mean, there's quite a few dates I look for. And usually as I go through, I would be organizing them by date, so that way after I'm done organizing them by date, I can just go... Wow. So, I mean, ideally, this coin is actually in a pretty good shape. That's not... I mean, it's like a little bit of a dirtiness to it. I don't know what you call it. Soot, maybe? Let's crank the light on this one. I mean, In God We Trust is pretty much gone. You could see the top of the I and the N in the word in. But God is... That's the only way you can see it if you just kind of use the shimmer. We is completely gone. It's just kind of in your head that it's supposed to be there. And the only thing really visible is the U, S, and T. Other than that, it's pretty much all gone. That's a small date as well. Let's take a look at the backside, see if there's anything interesting. What is that? So the C is gone. The E still has like a decent imprint, but the C and the E is nearly gone. C is completely gone. C is gone. That's an interesting one. I'll put that off to the side. Let's take a look. Okay, so 86D. Nothing spectacular, nothing special going on. Aside from more words just disappearing off the coin. Some weak lettering here and there, but let's push through. 92. It's got a little bit of a curve to it. I want to say that might be a small date. Coin looks like shit, but wait, what? That's a wide. That is a wide. And the reason I sound upset is because for the 92, you want a close AM. Which is not that. Alright. Try to pick up the pace for us a little bit. 2015. Not bad. Coin still got some luster. $95. Oh shit. Well, that's a close AM, but I can't remember. I can't remember if 95 actually even matters. I'm gonna put it off to the side. Either that, or I'm just gonna quickly just find another. That's a 92. Alright, well, once we come across a second 95, I want to compare that one, just because I can't remember off the top of my head. Ooh, 1970. What do we got? What's that, 88? 88 green. Sad money. No money. Nope. 96. Can't really compare the 96 and the 95 though. The varieties change. What is value and valuable between the years. So like the 92 is a close AM, I believe you want. And then 98, 99, and 2000 are a wide AM. So it's just more and more stuff to remember. Unless you buy one of those cool placemats. No, don't. Okay, so it is a 95. Yeah, that's a close AM, and this 95 was a close AM. So the rarity of finding two in the same roll that are both close AMs that are actually the ones you want, you know. Ooh, ooh. That 6 got a little funkiness going on to it. Oh yeah, look at that. So to me, that 6 looks doubled. I mean, if I can get some opinions, I'm just closely checking the backside real quick before I go back to the front side. I'm gonna try to zoom in just a little bit more. Alright, so let's see. Let's see how close this microscope will actually even get. Okay, yeah, so I could see the line right there. I'm gonna call that a doubled. Whether it's machine doubling or double die, doesn't really matter. Because when you say both of them, the word doubled's in it. And this is a 1986 DDO. From here, you can actually kind of see a little something in the top of the word in. If that camera glare will go away. I gotta get a better light system. That L is gone too. Like, L is gone. L left the building. Closer I get, the fatter those letters look too. Just kind of helping confirm what I was just thinking. DDO, baby. DDO. Thank you, Mr. 1986. Alright, what are we on to now? 99. There we go. Alright, so I do remember off the top of my head, 99, 2000, I believe 98, 99, and 2000 are supposed to be the wide AMs that are valuable. And that's how you can tell. Because it's the one we don't have. See how they're touching? I mean, unless there was like, you know, some other type of error on this coin that would make it super, super cool. Nope. Nope, just a 1990. Wait. Just 1999. All right. What do we get? 89. Hmm. 86. There we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in this one. Be cool to have two of them. On the off chance I just can't see crap right now, I'm going to put this one aside. But out of my pile of coins all to the side, I'm going to flip that one face down because I do not think that one is going to come back as a double die. Ugh. 2000. See, that's close. We want wide. Looking at 93. Looking at what's left of a 93. Alright. We still got 5 to get through, so I gotta speed it up a little bit. I know I say that, and then I don't really speed it up, but I think coin hunting is almost just as fun as, like, finding something rare. $94. Another 86. Huh. I bet you this one came before the other one, because the L's on the prints are still there. What was that? 62. Not that great. 2011. Pretty normal, pretty normal, pretty normal. 65. just me, or is my microscope like moving? Because I mean, I'm holding my hands perfectly still, and then I think it's the screw. I think it's like the whole rig that holds the microscope. It's not actually made to. Once again, I cannot remember if 95... I think it is supposed to be close. Otherwise, I would have put the others aside, so that's that. $20.16. $95. I've got quite a few 2020 and 2021 coins as well. We got 85. Yeah, 85. One ready, Teddy. Alright, so we're going to move on. Okay. Alright. Oh man, there's a lot of good coins I want to show in here. Alright. Let's just show a couple, okay? Aziz Light! Okay. Right here, we have a... We have an opportunity to see a coin that is in such a beautiful state we can't show it because the camera won't allow it. Okay, so this is a 2005p nickel. For the most part, you know, nothing too crazy about it. Correcto. Do you see it now? Look at the buffalo's last leg. So, these buffalo coins, I had 2 rolls, and upon searching them, there's a few that have this same die crack that goes right from the ledge up the leg of the coin, and I don't want to touch it too much, obviously. But yeah, so the where are we? This die crack right here comes up the leg, and then sometimes it depends. I have quite a few of them, and I kind of forget. It goes like 2 different ways sometimes. One follows the shape of the body and goes up, and the other one breaks off right here from the ankle and kind of goes out towards the end. So, this is a uncirculated BU, if you ask me. Die crack. And then I've had a couple of people mention that, like, oh, you got that little line down at the bottom. That could be like part of the spear. I wouldn't stretch that at all. I don't see anything in it that resembles the spear. Now, some of the other stuff I do see is this. If I can hold it steady, and if my camera can give me performance. Okay, see the letters now? How, like, they're... Why is the camera gonna trip out right now? They're pretty much all doubled. I think it's actually the lighting it's struggling with. All the letters have this aurora around them. Aside from this E that's clearly got something else going on. But I mean, you could see it like inside the R. Certain coins I've actually seen it around the buffalo's head. Kind of like doubling to the... You can actually see some in the bottom of the letters of the entire E plebarius unum, I believe. So you can see it right in the bottom of all the letters. It's like skipping around and shit. Yeah, I came across quite a few of these. I had 2 rolls and just kind of took off from there. Now, this is actually not my favorite one. I'll show my favorite one a little bit later, but I am going to show a second one as of right now as well. And I'm not going to say right away what is up with this one. I kind of want to see if you guys can tell me what you see about it. Now, you guys, You guys probably won't even be able to pick it up. This is a double die obverse. The thickness of the letters, they're essentially bubble letters because they're all doubled. When I found this one, I was like, oh no, snaps. Say 84. You can actually see a little bit of the tip of the 8. There's like a little hairline coming off. Alright, so yeah. Die Crack Buffaloes, 1984. Double die obverse, extra thick letters. I'm gonna open one more real quick, because I would love some people's opinions. Anybody that wants to let me know what these coins, if I'm classifying them right, if I'm even looking at what I think I'm looking at. So, this one's relatively easy to see. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Okay. Alright, top of the coin. By right here, you can already see we're missing everything aside from RTY and the main line of the L. You can still see like the shadow impression of where the E would be, but E is the last one that would have showed up to the party, and he decided not to show up. So that's missing. And then if you come over to the date is essentially just gone. If I had to guess, I would definitely say there is a 1, there is a 9, it looks like a second 9, and the last one to me, I mean, maybe resembles a 6. I will really get in there for you guys so you guys can get the best possible look you can. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like the shadow of it. But I mean, this coin is it's not damaged. This coin is in very, very decent shape. It's just not there. We'll come back around too, so that way we can show Liberty. So yeah, those are gone. We'll take a look at the back too. I don't think there was anything super significant about the back. Nope, back looks pretty normal. So yeah, just missing date. And I mean, I'll zoom out so you can get like a good look at like the whole coin all together. Still has that mirror finish too as well. I didn't even notice like how shiny it actually is. So I mean, that's one of my more interesting ones. Especially due to the fact that you have no idea what the date is on it. Thing could be like a 1999, or it could be a 1932. I got no clue. All right. Let's open one up. What are we looking at for time-wise? Damn, I am slow. How many did I open? 2? 1? I think I opened 1. No, I definitely opened 2. Alright. So, to save on time, because, you know, it is getting a little bit later, along with the fact that, you know, it's hot in my room and I need a break. I want to go outside. Let's just kind of cherry pick this, right? What happened to this? Horrible. What tragedy. We got... Where's my good zone? Right here? Oh. That's what you can see. Ooh, we got a 66.
Gerald, get your glasses. I got a 1966 here.
Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one. It looks so pretty. Yeah. Into the pile with the rest of ya. Let's see. Moving right along. Now that's the golden zone. And 92. Ooh, what's this? A 69. I guess I'm not allowed to see it unless I hold it like down at the table. It's got like neck schmooge. That's a 69D. Got a 92 here. And it's broad stroke. Let's just see if I pinch the very sides and rotate, and it rotates the way it's supposed to. That sucks. I can't see that from there. We need a... Nope. That would be a wide. Widely unattractive for buyers. What is that? Oh, it's a Canadian centavo. Just kidding. It's not a centavo. It's a 1968 Canadian penny. I feel like there's a market for people that like collect Canadian pennies and shit. It's just not my house. We got 81. Cherry picking. 92, a 65. That's a little beat up. I'm not gonna bother to look at it because I would be upset. What do we got here? What do we got here? Nothing. Nope. What do we got? A 73 and a 67. Neither of which are wheat cents. I think this table needs to be cleared. Alrighty then. Moving on. How's everybody's night going? You know? How's everybody doing today? Hanging in there? Alright, so here's what we're going to show. For one, this. This is like a black penny. Like, I mean, it looks like it came out of the ground. You know? Did it? I don't know. I have no clue. But I am not seeing any double die. As well as the motto on the back side. Where's the oh. So we got a 55D. And where's the other one that I just pulled out? $19.40. Alright, so where's my 20? I'll hold today. Ah, here it is. One last one before we pretty sweet. Alright. So, straight up, I think I need a break. Break and a vacation would be nice. To get that, we just need like some sweet wheat pennies and stuff. Alright. Just gonna go through, take a quick peek. This penny has some really weird coloring. Like it's like orange, red, blue, black. I don't know what the hell happened to this penny throughout its lifetime, but damn. It has seen some experience. 77. I swear my camera keeps adjusting itself. 2020. 2005. 2005. 86, 2018. 94. Is that 92? Kind of looks like a small date. Alright. As I said, I kinda do need that break. My back is starting to hurt. I need a new chair. 68, 74, 2021, 2019, 1981. Not seeing anything too crazy in here. That can essentially just get added to the rest of the pile. Da 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 da. I think I'm just gonna open them. Damn, I'm tired too. Then again, I think I was up to like 4 yesterday. Alright, so we're gonna fly through this one, 2 rolls after this. Alrighty. Nothing out of that one. Not even a few dates that really kind of tickled my fancy, you know. Basically, the stuff in here is not coming back as really old. So 92D. $66. Huh? I'm just gonna look at that one after. Let's see. Alright, last one. So I only even got wheat cents out of excuse me, 2 out of 7 well, that's a little unfortunate. Nothing else out of this last one. No wheat cents, no... I mean, I'm sure there's probably a couple of key dates in here, you know, 92 and shit like that, but... all in all, I've already gone through a lot of stuff. I still have a whole pile more behind me to continuously go through. And then along with that, it's more or less getting in the microscope and checking out everything I have pulled aside already. So my last questionnaire opinion for anybody watching, any coin enthusiast, I have a couple of these coins. And they all kind of look relatively the same. So this first quarter, it's almost like a brown, yeah, exactly, like a brownish, blackish. Now I have a second quarter that's just all black, like the entire quarter. Both these are the exact same on the opposite sides as well, aside from this one having like this extra darkness. Like the whole coin's still black, you know. I can put a regular quarter to it just so you could see, you know, like the whole coin is still black. It's just this is like extra dark up here. So I'm wondering if this is some type of heat treatment error or something like that. And then you have this coin as well. And then I do have a nickel. I have one nickel as well. And the crazy thing is the strength that they got the face with. Like, pretty clean if you ask me. So yeah, I would love to know what these are If these are, excuse me, if these are like errors, if there's like, you know, some type of crayon people drew on them with or something, I'm not too sure. But that's about it. All in all, my desk is now covered with change, and aside from going through and organizing a bunch of stuff, yeah, I will be putting up some listings on eBay. Keep an eye out for the 2005 bison and or buffalo with the die crack. That will be on there soon. I do have two 1969 no FG pennies. So I'm probably going to throw those up there, maybe a couple bucks. We'll see what happens. And as well as excuse me, I do have a bag of nickels I need to go through along with a pile of nickels right in front of me, where I'm finding a lot of them, and maybe not a lot, you know, aside from the ones I pulled out because this is what I noticed. Full steps, like a lot of people talk about grading their nickels, and for a nickel to receive the full steps certification, it needs to have 5 full visible steps. I've got some of those, you know what I'm saying? Like what year do you want, you know? I just don't get it. Um but yeah, I don't know. I'm just ranting. I'm about to head to bed. Anyway, I do want to thank you guys for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Um, Anybody watching this afterwards, be sure to drop a comment down below. Yeah, yeah, I am tired. 4 in the morning yesterday, and now it's going on 1:30 in the morning right now. Couple late nights in a row. But yeah, I think I went through close to 30,000 pennies today. Close to 30,000. Um, I do have this lovely pile of pennies that covers my floor. So, yeah, I've been, to say the least, busy today. Going through coins, pretty much. But that's where I'm gonna wrap this one up. To tell you the truth, I'm gonna go make a coffee, go relax a little bit, and then probably jump on some Call of Duty. Maybe, or some VR. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've recently started playing some VR again, back on the Oculus Quest, and it's kind of brought back some of the love and the passion for VR and certain games. You know, depending on how the game is and how immersive, if you can really get into it. Certain games are really great. So yeah, I think we're gonna play a game for a little bit after this. But anybody definitely willing to help out. Let me know your opinions down in the comments down below. Basically, the '05 Buffalo die crack, these weird darkened coins. I don't want to say black. They're like they look soot covered, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you can wipe them and nothing will come off. You're not supposed to clean them, but you can, you know, use like soap and water to get the dirt off your coins, and there's no dirt coming off these coins. It's like part of the coin, so it's weird. I don't know. I do not understand everything all the time about all of these coins, but I do. I do have a passion for it that is rapidly growing. What do we got? 55, 58, and another 55. So yeah, here's two 55s I found today. Man, I really wish one of these could have been a double die. That would have really, really kind of set the mood for the day. Um, all in all, pretty clean, but not double dies as far as I could see. For the most part, not too much. She kind of she was skeptical about what the process is, finding and coin hunting and then repurposing and or selling. She was kind of skeptical about it until I started showing her the transactions of me selling coins on eBay. So far I've sold 3 coins and the totals I think 330 something. Kind of make me want to check now. I know I actually just sold another one today. Alright, so I don't know how much you'll be able to see this, but we have just recently paid a Lewis and Clark nickel. That was a 2005 Lewis and Clark nickel that I found that had some double die lettering, and that sold for $10. I don't want to go through all my information on. Yeah, no, not $3.30, $330. Yeah, the latter of that one. Now it's up to $348.05 is what I've made off. It says 4 sales, but one of them was a scammer, and eBay actually contacted me about it and removed the post after he had purchased it. Which I don't know how many of you guys run into scammers on eBay. It seems like ever since I started, it's been kind of bullshit. That's all the people that hit me up at first, offering me bids on my items, and then when I would, go to talk to them about it and or make the sale to them, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I would like the coin shipped to my cousin in Oklahoma. If you could put a $300 gift card inside the container with the coin, I'll PayPal you $400." I'm like, you sound pretty stupid if you think I'm gonna do that. I'm on here selling a coin for $10. You think I'm gonna go buy a gift card for $300 and send it to you? You stupid idiot. So yeah, I've been dealing with some stuff through eBay and stuff like that. Things aren't perfect all the time, but yeah, it's worth a shot, especially when you have, pocket change out there that could easily, on the low side, buy you lunch. On the high side, buy you a new car, a new house, a new life, a new wife. So yeah, I mean, obviously this is not life-changing money, but $348.05 is, it's definitely something. You can't really dismiss it. More or less, when you look at it, it's just some extra income, some extra to help out on the side. That's all it is. So I just kind of took a small passion and I'm trying to turn it into a side income. And so far it seems to work. So I think we're going to continue on with it, and see where it goes. If you guys are interested, don't forget to check out the links down below in the chat, in the description. As I said, I won't be doing these coin hunts, coin roll hunting all the time. My banks won't even really give me change, so it might be once a month type thing, maybe every 2 months if I can get my hands on a nice box or so. That would definitely be something cool. But other than that, we're gonna stick to regularized gaming content. So I do want to thank all of you that stopped by today, checked out the video, checked out the stream. As I said, please, please, please let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I do need opinions. I'm a beginner, and I would like a little bit of information of what you guys think. Out of everything I've studied, I do believe that the terminology and the things that I was depicting today were correct, as in for, double dies, die cracks, so forth. I wish I could just go through my whole collection and just be like, hey, what does this look like? What does this look like? What do you think? But I mean, all in all, I'll be lucky if anybody comes through and really takes a look at 2 seconds of one of these coins to give me an opinion. But anybody that did make it all the way through the video, I do want to thank you guys very much. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It does mean a lot to me that you guys kind of stuck around. I hope, all in all, I hope all of you have a great and safe day and or night, whatever time it is, after you finish watching this video. Make sure you guys do try to stay safe. And if you guys are coin enthusiasts, coin collectors, coin hunters, good luck. Happy searching out there. I know a lot of people are searching for different things. I know what's in my eyes, and, well, best of luck to all of us, right? So I do want to thank you guys, as always. I do hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you guys next time.